Good morning, guys. Today it's Thursday, June 11th, 2020, and today we've got quick language lesson. Today's tutorial is going to be completely about quick language. This is week number 3, okay, in your learning log. All right, you guys ready to start? Today's agenda is the big question. First, we're going to start working with the big question. From the big question, we're going to go with the keywords, which are important for us to go over. Then we're going to do the key. The kids can be heroes too. That is the name for your key for today. Then we have conjunctions video, okay? Then learning log pages 72, 73, 74, and page 75 in your learning log. After that, we're going to work out or see, actually you guys are going to watch. I'm going over the back to school hygiene, which is very important for you guys to watch, okay? Now, what is a conjunction? Have you ever thought of the word conjunction? Are you familiar with it? Have you ever heard that word? Maybe yes, maybe not. Okay, what is a conjunction? If you have any chance, okay, to go over your book, if you have your learning log there, you may go to page, this is page, I believe, 75, and there you got the definition for what a conjunction is. Now, you guys are going to go over page 75 if you want to know what a conjunction is, and after that, we're going over the keywords. So I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute for you to look up for conjunction. Are you guys ready? Page 75, look it up. Yes, you finish? All right, let's begin. Now, the keywords. What are the keywords for today? And the first word we have is and. And, used to connect words, okay? For example, Susie and me, okay? Susie and me. I'm connecting two people together, so I'm using the word and. Now, what is a conjunction? That was the word of the beginning of the big question. What is a conjunction? And here it is. A conjunction is a word to used to connect sentences. For example, I like to eat pizza. Okay, I like to eat pizza and broccoli. I am connecting to, I am using a conjunction, okay? And this is what I would like to call a conjunction. This one here. This one is a conjunction. Okay, so this one is a conjunction, the word that connects two sentences, okay? In this case, two things. For example, I like to eat pizza and broccoli, okay? I like to play basketball and soccer, okay? I'm connecting two ideas. So that is a conjunction. Now, specially, what is the word specially? It is used to single out one person or thing all over others, okay? Specially. I like, for example, I can talk about the subjects in school, and I can talk about all my subjects. I have, let's see, what are your subjects, guys? Science, then we have math, quick language, witty reading, correct? Okay, these are just some. But I especially love with all my heart science. I especially love it, okay? One of the special classes that I enjoy is science, okay? So I am singling out, I am naming one out, and I am using the word specially, okay? Specially, to call out something. Okay, so we got specially. American. What is American? American is a native or citizen, okay, of the United States. All right, that is a word, that is a use for American. Now, else. what is the meaning of else. And when I mean else, it's in addition. So else would be I like, well, something else. For example, I would like something else. Would you like ice cream, hamburgers, spaghetti? And you would say, no, I would like something else, something extra, okay? In addition, all right, something different. Okay, a conjunction. So this one here, we already went over the conjunction and now we're going over the conjunction. So this one here is used to say for this reason. I didn't study for my quiz, so I had a 5 for that reason. So I had a 5 in my quiz. Okay, now I did not study for my quiz, so I have a 5. Let me write it down for you so that you guys can catch it. I didn't study for my quiz, so I had a 5. Okay, I didn't study for my quiz, so I had a 5. Now here, where is my conjunction? My conjunction is going to be so. That is connecting, okay, my two ideas. That is the reason I have a 5, because I did not study. There is a reason, okay? So on this one here, so I had a 5. I am telling you guys, I am conjunction that as a result of didn't study, I receive a 5. All right, let's begin now. The thing we're going to do first is read this key, which is called Kids Can Be Heroes Too. Okay, this is going to be in quick language. I will leave it attached in the description for you guys to actually read it, scan it if you need to scan it, okay? And this is a very interesting key, okay, about quick language. So please, let's begin by reading together this key that is very, very interesting. Ready to read the key? This key is quick language. This is called Kids Can Be Heroes Too. Kids can be heroes too. When you hear the word hero, I bet you think of Superman, Batman. Superheroes in movie are clever and strong, but they are not the only heroes that exist. We find heroes in everyday life too, and some of them are kids, just like you. Titus Hill is a 7-year-old boy who was on his way home with his mom and 2 sisters. His mom was injured because she crashed her car. Titus was afraid, but he knew that he had to get help. He found grown-ups at a farm nearby. Another hero is Victor Flores, a 9-year-old boy. One day, he was playing with his friends Aiden near a frozen pond. The ice was so thin, so it was dangerous to walk on it. Victor warned his friend about the ice, but his friend went on it anyway. The ice cracked and Aiden fell in the pond. Victor knew that the best way to save Aiden, so he got a long stick. Aiden was able to hold on the stick and Victor got him out of the pond. Titus and Victor are heroes because they help their family and friends. Read the following sentences about kids who save their family and friends. Read the following sentences and mark the correct ones. Titus Hill was at a party with his mom and 2 sisters. Is that correct? Okay. If you have your key with you, you may check on it, okay? His mom was injured because she crashed her car. Is that correct? If you have your key, just check on it. If you say yes. Titus was afraid, but he knew that he had to get help. All right. The next one is the ice was too thick, so Victor and Aiden went to ice skating. Victor knew the best way to save Aiden, so he got a long stick. Titus and Victor are heroes because they have superpowers. All right, what do you guys think? I hope that you try to do this activity here, okay, and check your answers there. Now, read the following sentences and choose the statement that best describes the use of conjunctions. Only one answer is possible. Remember, conjunctions are words that put together two ideas in a sentence. We find heroes everyday life too, and some of them are kids just like you. The conjunction and, what is the purpose of the conjunction? Joins two related ideas, joins two contrasting ideas, or means except or apart from. All right, this one here is what? You guys are going to decide which one it is. Very good. Then we have to check. Titus was afraid, but then he knew that he had to find help. The conjunction but joins two related ideas, joins two contrasting ideas, or means in addition to. The two kids are heroes because they help their family and friends. The conjunction because joins two contrasting ideas, means except or apart from, or shows an explanation or a reason. All right, after you guys click, you have to put check to see your answers. We have seen that there are different types of heroes. Anyone can be a hero if they help other people. You will hear 5 sentences about real-life heroes. Drag and drop the best conjunction that joins two ideas. Real heroes. And I want you to try this one yourself. This is because, but, or, so, and. And after you guys try it, you can check it out, okay, and see if it's correct. Then here we have a beautiful picture of superheroes. What makes someone a hero? Are you a hero? By doing small actions, you can make big changes in the world. How do you use conjunctions? Do all conjunctions have the same meanings? Now, on the book, we're going over these conjunctions here, and after I finish the conjunctions, I would like you to go back to this key and answer the correct, place the correct word in the blanks and try to work it out, okay? We're going to work the meaning of the conjunctions. You guys ready? Let's begin. And pay close attention to the conjunctions that explanation that they will give you guys. Pay attention because we're going to use this conjunction in the future pages.
Conjunctions and, but, or. Look at these sentences. The dog is a faithful and intelligent animal. I want to go to play, but I am sick. Is it Thursday or Friday today? The words and, but, and or are conjunctions or connecting words. A conjunction connects words or groups of words or short sentences. We use or to show a choice between two or more options. For example, what would you prefer, an ice cream or a chocolate? We use and to combine similar ideas or to add information. For example, this Friday is a holiday and I would like to go to the fair. We use but to show a difference or an opposite idea. For example, Rohan plays well, but he is an impatient player. Remember to add a comma before the conjunction when you connect sentences.
So right before we continue with conjunctions in our learning log, I would like to go over the conjunctions now. As the video mentioned, okay, conjunctions are words like these ones that we have here. Okay, all of those are words that connect an idea or two sentences. For example, the first conjunction we have here, it's and is used to join two words, okay, or sentences that show a similar idea. This means positive idea plus positive idea because it's going to put together two words, two sentences that are positive. For example, I have a pencil and an eraser. I have two things, okay? I am putting together two things. I'm not saying nothing negative. Another example is Patricia and Siri are neighbors. Patricia and Siri are neighbors. This is nothing negative, okay? It's telling me that two people live nearby. They are neighbors. So this is a positive plus a positive. I have a pencil and an eraser, okay? Two positive things. Now, but is used to join two ideas that are opposite. This is a positive plus a negative, okay? Positive plus a negative sentence. And the reason I say negative, it's because the second idea that you are going to join together, it's going to be negative. For example, Param is poor, but he's happy. Okay, it can be the first or the second idea, the one that is negative. In this case, Param is poor is a negative idea, okay, but he is happy. It's a positive idea. Even though he's poor, he's happy. All right, the second one is he fell in the drain but was not hurt. He fell into the drain. This is something negative, but he was not hurt. This is something positive. So here we have a positive and a negative example, okay? And we're going to use the word but. I cannot use and, okay? For example, I cannot say Param is poor and he's happy. No. I have to say two contrasting ideas like Param is poor but he is happy. All right, another conjunction is because is to show reason, the reason of something. For example, I did not go swimming because it was raining, okay? I did not go swimming because it was raining. Now, letter B, we could not sleep because it was too late, okay? So, here we have a reason why I didn't go swimming, because it was raining. Why I couldn't sleep? Because it was too hot. So always to give a reason, okay, an explanation for something. So I'm gonna write here explanation. So is used to show result. For example, it was raining, so the game was canceled as the result of the rain. Another example is, she studied hard, so she passed the test. Okay? She studied hard, so she passed the test. Okay, and for example, if I wanted to, and this one is something, two things positive, for example, or it could be negative and a positive thing, because it was raining is negative, and so the game was canceled. Okay, was the result. All right, two negative things and two positive things, they show result. Okay, now or is used to show a choice. Okay, to show a choice. For example, do you prefer tea or coffee? Can you order pizza or fried chicken? Do you like color green or blue? Do you like spaghetti or soup? I am giving you guys options, and I am using the conjunction or, okay, to give you more options than what I have. Now, as I mentioned, so it's a result, okay? For example, she studied hard, so she passed the test. Now, if I wanted to say I studied hard, blank, I failed my quiz. What conjunction or which conjunction should I use? I studied hard. This is something good. But and I failed my quiz. Which one should I use? Very good. I should use but, because as the result is negative, I have to say it's but. And don't worry if you don't fully understand it. You guys are going to have time to practice more and understand it completely. Now, it says, this is page, in your learning log, this is page 72. Go to page 72 in your learning log. Okay, we already went over the keywords, okay, a few minutes ago. Here it says, read and listen to the story about Ida and her father. Pay special attention to the words in bold. And the words in bold are these ones here. Highlight them. Use a highlighter to highlight your words in bold. Now, so those are the words. What are those words, or what do those words have in common? They are very good. All of these words are conjunctions, okay? They are used to put together ideas. Now, I'm going to ask you guys to read activity number 1 and answer activity number 2. Try to answer it, okay? And after you guys answer it, we're going over. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to complete this page in your learning log. do with conjunctions? Could you solve it? All right, let's try to work out activity number 2, okay, together. Remember, it says read the following excerpts, underline the words that connect the two sentences. We're going to look for conjunctions here on this side. And activity number 1, all you have to do is just with the highlighter, highlight the words and read the story about Ida's father, okay? Now, we're going to read Ida's father. We're going to listen to the audio, and after we listen, we're going over
Ida's father.
When Ida's father started to work as a lighthouse keeper, the Lewis family lived in Newport because the house attached to the lighthouse was not built yet. The lighthouse was about 1,000 feet from Newport, so Ida's father rowed every day to get to his job. The trip didn't take long, but it was dangerous, especially in bad weather, when it rained or when it was windy. Ida learned to row from her father, and she became a very good rower. She also was an excellent and strong swimmer. Otherwise, she would not have been able to rescue people who were drowning.
All right, so how did you guys do with the story? Don't you like it? It's interesting to see how Ida learned how to swim thanks to the circumstances that her father had at the moment, okay? Now, let's go over activity number 2. Says read the following excerpts, underline the words that connect the two sentences. So these are parts of the story, and all we have to do is just analyze them. All right, so the first one says the Lewis family lived in Newport because the house attached to the lighthouse was not built yet. So I'm using because to give a reason, okay? The Lewis family lived in Newport. The reason of that is because the house was not ready yet, okay? It was not built yet. So I can use this one. I am using my pen because I'm giving a reason why I'm using my pen, because my pencil is lost. Okay, I'm using my pen because my pencil is lost. I'm giving you guys a reason, all right? Okay, then we have the lighthouse was about 1,000 feet from Newport. So Ida's father rode every day to get to his job. So in this case, it's the word so. And remember that we use so as a result. For example, Dad went to the bakery so we can have a dessert. So Dad went to the bakery, okay, comma, so, and I am using so as a result, so we can have, okay, dessert. Yes, so you go to the bakery to get desserts. So he went there, okay, as a result, so that you can get desserts. All right. Another example is the trip didn't take long, but it was dangerous. And this one is used for negative actions and positive actions together. An example of this one would be that the trip took long, but it didn't take long, but it was dangerous. Imagine going over the sea, the water moving, the windy weather. All of those are inconvenience that a person could have while drawing. Now, here sorry, here I'm gonna give you guys an example for but. Let's say Marcos likes, okay, oranges, but he doesn't like apples. Okay, he likes fruits, he likes oranges, but he doesn't like apples. Okay, that's a positive here and a negative there, right? Now the last one, it was dangerous, especially in bad weather when it rained or when it was windy. So what is my here, which one is the connection word? It was dangerous, especially in bad weather when it rained or it was windy. I'll leave you that one there. You want to think maybe? Especially, very good. Okay. Sorry, or. Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. Or, okay, or. I'm giving you options, okay, when it rained or it was windy. It was very dangerous there. Now, another example would be, we can eat salads or hamburger. In this restaurant, I'm giving you guys options. We can eat salads if you are veggie, or we can eat hamburgers. I'm giving you guys two options, and to give options we use the word or. All right, let's continue here with the page 73. And now here we have the definition for conjunction. Conjunctions are parts of speech that connect other words, phrases, or sentences without them. It would be difficult to show the relationship between sentences and ideas. For example, I like swimming, but I don't like swimming in the ocean. That is correct, okay? John went to New York and Richard went to Chicago. They both went to the United States, but different cities here. And I'm joining two words, two sentences together, two ideas. I didn't go to the party because I had to go to school. Okay. So it's giving you guys here examples of how to use conjunctions. Okay, how to use conjunctions, giving you a reason there. Now, it says get into pairs. Okay, ignore that part. You're going to do it alone. Look at the two sentences in each column. Combine these sentences and rewrite them as one using conjunctions from the box. So here we have, yesterday we didn't go to school. There was a snowstorm. A snowstorm. Sorry. Okay. So, what or which word would you use here, which one here, and which one here? We have to use so, because, and but. Which one would you use from the three that we have? Which one would you use on these ones here? I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to complete it. I think it's pretty simple. Then we're going to do activity number 4 here. Get into teams of 3 and 4 and discuss 5 reasons to miss school and probable consequences. What are the consequences if you guys don't show up in school? Write your sentences using conjunctions, okay? And I'm going to give you, as I mentioned, 5 minutes for you to complete this activity. After the 5 minutes, we will go over them together. Ready to check and see how did you guys do. So on the first one we had to use the word. I'm going to give you guys the words that I'm going to use, and the first word I'm going to use is because. Now you have to think of how you're going to use it. You have here two sentences. First you have, yesterday we didn't go to school, period. There was a snowstorm. What would that be? Yes, yesterday we didn't go to school because there was a snowstorm. Now you have to write it down in the corresponding lines. Then you guys have, it is known that Ida rescued 18 people who were drowning. Many people believe she rescued more. Now, what word am I have to use on that second one? Yes, I am going to use but. And how are you going to use it? That is going to be your job. Find it out. Now, I have the word, the next sentence is, it is easy to fall off a boat. You should always wear a life jacket. And the word I'm going to use, it's so. Remember, we're using the words from the box. We're only using the words from the box. So, you guys have to find out how to put them together, okay? Now, get into teams of 3 and 4 or 4 and discuss 5 reasons to miss school and probable consequences. Okay? I didn't go to school because I was sick. I'm giving you guys a reason why I didn't go to school. Now, give me reasons to miss school. The probable consequence, I will probably have activities to work. Okay, if I didn't go to school, I missed some activities to work in class. Is that correct? So this is my example here. I don't want you to use it. I want to use your own. I want you to use your own example. Okay, you have to use your own example. Do not use mine. Now, on this page here, this is page 74. On this one here, you're going to read the following text and discuss the questions here. Okay, sorry, the questions that are on top there with a classmate. Okay, this is the information that you guys have there. Now, notice that they are using conjunction words to connect the sentences. Okay, be aware of that. After you guys finish, and I want you to highlight them, okay? Use your highlighter. When you guys are finished, you are going to draw lines to connect the conjunction with the correct definition. And here we have the conjunctions, and on the other side, we have the definitions. I'm going to give you guys some minutes for you to work and try. Please try your best. If not, no problem. I'll invite you to erase if you need to do so, okay? But try, please, your best. Now, read the following text and discuss the questions with a classmate. We're still talking about Ida being a hero, this little 12-year-old girl that rescued people. Okay, now, what do the words involved have in common? And as you guys notice, those words involved are what? Very good. These are conjunctions, as the ones that we just went over on this page. Those are conjunctions. Okay, what do you think Ida became a role model? What is the reason? Maybe because she was young. Okay, maybe because she was considered the best light keeper in the time, back in the time. All right, there are many reasons, and I want you to write down your reason, the reason that you guys put there. Now draw the lines to connect the conjunction with the correct definition. We already have been working with the conjunctions words. Now it's time to have a clear idea of what each one stands for or mean. Number one, it's but. What did you guys put? Very good. But is used to say contrasting ideas, okay? I like cats, but I don't like black cats, for example. All right, then we have so. What do we use so for? Very good. It is used to say a result. It is used to say a result. For example, I shower my dog so he couldn't go outside to play. Okay, as a result that I shower him, that he is ready. Okay, I couldn't take him out. All right, then number 3 says or. What do you use or for? It is used to provide different options or different alternatives, okay, like this one here says. All right, sorry, it's or. Yes, to provide different alternatives, okay. Your favorite pet is a cat or a dog. I'm giving you guys options. Then on activity number 4 says because. It is used to state a reason. Because. Okay, so I shower my dog because my dog was very dirty. Okay, so to give a reason, okay, I'm going to use because. I'm giving the reason why. And how do we use for what do we use and? It is used to add something else. To shower my dog, I used water and soap. Okay, water and soap. All right, I hope that this activity here really helped you guys. And here I have some activities for you guys to practice and to have a better and full understanding of these 4 conjunctions. I visited my dentist last Tuesday. Blank, I had a terrible toothache. What is the reason? Very good. Because I had a terrible toothache. That is the reason I went to the dentist. Number 2. The weather is always sunny, blank, hot in summer in Turkey. So which one am I going to use? The weather is always sunny, blank, hot in summer in Turkey. Sunny and hot, okay? I'm just adding extra information. Number 3. It was freezing this morning. Blank, Mr. Lerington wore his scarf and vest. Very good. It was freezing this morning, so Mr. Lerington wore his scarf and vest. That was the reason why he wore that. Number 4. Carol studied hard for the math test. Blank, she couldn't get a good mark. Very good. Something positive, but the result was something negative. The contrast, okay? We're using but. Carol studied hard for the math test, but she couldn't get good grades. And here we go with page 75. I want you to try it, okay? We're going to use the conjunctions as well here. And for this page, and it says get into pairs, complete the sentences using your imagination. There is one example. To be a hero, you have to be brave. Ida Lewis is truly admired because her braveness, right? She is admired because of her braveness. She was very brave because she saved people. This summer, we will visit the beach or the forest. I'm giving options. And you can write your own ideas. Okay, I'm just giving options. This summer, we will visit the beach or the forest. Okay. Ida wanted to follow her father's footsteps, so she did what? So she did the same as her father. She rescued people. Okay. I would be a lighthouse keeper, but I don't know how to swim. And this is real. I don't know how to swim, so I cannot be a light keeper. And you do not have to do activity 4. We're going to skip that one and go in details when we go back in class, okay? So all you have to do for this activity is just activity number 3. Guys, a very special day it's coming up. It's Father's Day, and we're going to get ready with materials that we're going to need for the craft, okay, in the next days. Now I'm gonna suggest you guys to use the materials that I have here for you as an example, but if you don't have the materials, don't worry, we can use any other recycling material you can probably have at home. For example, you're gonna need a piece of paper like this one here, a white piece of paper. It can be recycling. You're gonna need pictures of you and your father, okay? I have those examples there, okay, of 2 pictures of you and your father. Now, you're gonna need 2 pieces of cardboard, and I'm gonna use this type of silvery cardboard, okay? You're gonna need a pair of scissors like this one here. You're also gonna need 2 pieces of string, okay, like this one, and a piece of tape, okay. You guys are going to use a piece of tape. Now, if you don't have tape, you can use glue in this case, okay, as long as it can paste what we're trying to paste. All right, guys, I hope that you get the materials for the coming up weeks to do the Father's Day craft. Hey guys, I would like to tell you an important news. We're about to go back to school, and that means that we're going to see each other very soon. Now, before seeing each other, we need to take care of some things. And here I've got safe back to school tips. Alright, these are the things that you can do in school. The first thing you need to do is remember to keep 1 meter distance, okay, from your classmates. That means that you are not allowed to stay close together, okay, to talk. You have to stay back 1 meter distance from adults, from the people in the school, okay. Everybody that works in school, even your classmates, you have to stay 1 meter away. The next thing you must do is wash your hands more than once a day. That means you can wash your hands 5 to 6 times during the day. I will be giving you guys permission to wash your hands daily, okay? And make sure that you wash them properly. I'm going to leave here a video for you guys to watch, and make sure that you wash your hands and learn how to wash your hands in the proper way. Remember that we need and we must wash our hands when you guys cough and you cannot use your hands when you guys are coughing. So you must to cough, you must use a tissue that later on I'm going to explain to you. And when you go to the bathroom, you need to wash your hands, as well as when you guys are about to take your lunch, okay, you must wash your hands. So it is very important, this part. As I said, I'll leave you guys a video so that you guys learn how to wash your hands in a proper way. Now, the other thing you guys need to do is cough and sneeze into your elbow. This is your elbow here. Now, you're going to cough inside of your elbow. That means you guys are going to do this to cough. When you cough, you're going to cough inside of your elbow, okay, to protect yourself and, of course, to protect your classmates, all right? The next thing is that you have to consider wearing a mask, and that means that during the day in school you must wear it, okay? I'm going to be supervising that you guys wear your mask with you all the time, okay? I know it can get very comfortable maybe during the day, but it is better for us to stay protected, okay? Because we want to stay healthy, okay? And please wear your mask all the time. All right, and I'm going to ask you guys to always keep your space clean. Make sure that everything is in your backpack. The things that you guys are not using must stay in your backpack, okay? You're only going to use a few things while working in the classroom so that you guys stay protected, okay? Keep your things organized, okay? Nothing on the floor, okay? There could not be anything on the floor, so everything must be packed up and organized. Now we're going to the don'ts, the things that you must not do, okay? And this is, don't shake hands and hugs. I know that it has been a long time that we haven't seen each other, but you cannot hug your classmates, neither shake hands. It's not going to be possible because we have to protect ourselves, okay? So no huggings, okay? Just for the moment. After that, that's pretty much all we have to do to take care and to protect yourself and the loved ones, okay, from coronavirus. Remember that this virus is very harmful for you guys and for your family as well. If you guys protect yourselves, you're going to protect your family members as well. So that is the reason we must protect each other, and we must protect our classmates, teachers, and family, okay? Now, it is very simple. I really hope that this information was reliable and at the same time something for you guys to learn how to take care of yourself in school, because we're going back to school in a very few days. I am very happy and excited about it, but before that happens, we need to take care and know how to take care of ourselves and our classmates as well. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching and for your attention. If you need to play this video back, please play it back so that way you guys have an idea of what to do. And if you need to repeat it more than once, that's perfectly fine. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.